We got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Manning's Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in our guys, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Met. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A glance at the starting unit. Julio Jones, a threat on the outside, of course.
Combines great athleticism, incredible speed, and a whole lot of toughness to be one of the better receivers in the NFL.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. Charles, for the Giants defense here, looking forward to next season, what do they need to improve and where are they solid?
I think that they'll want to continue to get better at the linebacker position. I think they want to add another pass rusher because Olivier Vernon, who was a free agent pickup in 2016, did a tremendous job coming off the edge. I thought they really shored up their interior with Damon Harrison, a defensive tackle. Landon Collins played at an MVP level on the defensive side of the ball as safety. And Janoris Jenkins became an eraser out on the corner.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So on 4th down, the Falcons will call on Matt Bosher to punt it away. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham. And taken at the 46. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And incomplete to open things up. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Offensively, the starters for the New York Giants, and one guy that's definitely hoping to stay on the field more this year, Victor Cruz.
And they would love to have him on the field. Just 6 games played over the last 2 seasons, starting with that horrific knee injury. And then when he came back last year, had a calf injury that sidelined him for most of the season. He's trying to get back in form, and the Giants would love to see that.
Here's Manning to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches, Now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage they're doing, absolutely incredible. But I do know this. OBJ will tease his former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied, but I missed a few games my rookie year. If I played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They run again with Jennings. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now Manning. And that's incomplete. Here's a look at the young Atlanta Falcons, although next year, obviously, everyone will be a year older. So rookies like Deion Jones, Keanu Neal, Devondre Campbell, an extra year, well, their only year, but a year under their belt now to get better.
They're just young and growing, aren't they? I mean, I expect their play to continue to accelerate and elevate. And think about the building blocks they had in front of them. Second-year guys in 2016 who had big years. Grady Jarrett, a monster in the Super Bowl, tied a sack record in that game against New England. And Vic Beasley led the NFL in sacks for the regular season with 15 and a half, and also had 6 forced fumbles.
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
And when you watch Devontae Freeman run the football, you can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season. He had 11 touchdowns last year. In March, 25 years old. So he's kind of hitting that sweet spot for a running back, isn't he?
He really is. And I still remember the evaluation of him coming out of college. He does everything well, but you weren't sure he had a dominant trait. Well, wrong about that. He's dominant in just about everything he does, and I think that he's going to continue to elevate his game and seek a 3rd Pro Bowl in 2017. And Brandon, I think Mohamed Sanu had a nice career while he was in Cincinnati, but he really elevated 2016 in Atlanta, the most catches for himself in a single season.
59 of them, 4 touchdowns. Really a nice compliment to Julio Jones, and he was a nice compliment in Cincinnati. I don't want to say he's not a number 1 receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot well, doesn't he?
He does, and I think it's because of his versatility. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. They can use him as a wildcat quarterback. He has thrown passes in the NFL. In fact, going back to his days at Rutgers, I think he threw 18 passes while he was at Rutgers. So you never know what you're going to get when Mohamed Sanu has his hands on the football.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Third and 2. Now Ryan. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage here. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Beckham. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass.
The Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. From midfield, here's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
But that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Manning to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and now it's fourth down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
On now is Brad Wing to kick it away for the Giants. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, three that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were locked to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all three could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. He completes it to Julio Jones. Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but, of course, he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys, doesn't he?
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper, as a young tight end, really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who had come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really flourished, actually led the team in touchdown catches. But there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him as much as possible.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. And for Coleman, if you combine the rushing and receiving yards, close to 1,000 last year. He had 8 touchdowns as well and was just really a great 1-2 combo with Devontae Freeman. An
outstanding one. And just think, if he's on just about any other NFL team, he's probably the lead running back. And Devontae Freeman gets the bulk of the carries. But Coleman, when he does get his hands on the football, he really produces a big way, speaking of the numbers you just gave.
On second down, Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They come up in an offset eye. Ryan. It's caught left side, Tammy. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him.
Nigga, I'm done rolling now, nigga. Fuck you mean? You been doing that fuckers while I got been doing other shit, and I'm here now, nigga. Ain't no walking right now, nigga.
This is Coleman.
Get the fuck back.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Oh, we know what he's doing. Keep catching outside, I mean the inside open. Nope, I'm going to the outside. Ah!
And he's maybe going to get
that's
this
cool.
back to the 4, but that's about all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Freeman again. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
First and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the eye. Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in the end, the decision to bring it
I'm coming for you, nigga.
yards as he's out of bounds just past the 20. New York set to take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
I don't like these optimals y'all put me on. They just really suck. They really kind of fuck out myself.
You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Ooh, stop that boy on that goal line.
Here's Manning.
I wasn't really playing. He sucked.
Stop that boy on that goal line. That nigga was psyched about that boy. I had to find the headset for that one.
I'm glad. I've been waiting for you to talk shit so I can kick your ass. You know, when you put the headset in and I'm actually able to talk to you, that's when you do realize that, right? Let's get it.
Oh, that's wow. Get that first. Sorry, bro, you know you can't beat me, bro. This is really a low-scoring game.
It really is, though. Usually by third quarter, we'll both have at least 2 touchdowns.
Exactly. That goddamn, man, defense is sick. Ooh. Follow that hole.
Honestly, I just can't keep up with you today. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I don't know what's going on either. That was wrong. You didn't get no buns lately? Did you get some birthday buns?
I think I got too much buns. I think that's the problem. Watch that middle. Every time you do that run. Get him. Ah, they cheated the fuck out me, dog.
Yeah, you dove.
Nah, I dove at your motherfucking quarterback, dog. They made me go back to that nigga, man.
Women's dated, how come I ain't see the hate? Loyal to him, how come I ain't see the play? Ooh. Get up in there, get at least 3.
You better keep running it. So if I get one chance to motherfucking hit Eli, I promise you Eli fought.
You hit him already. You already done sacked him already. Get out of here with the bullshit.
I'm gonna do it again.
Ain't do nothing with Eli, nigga.
I'm gonna do it again.
Ooh.
Ah! Fuck up. Make that nigga fumble
You see the way
that.
I slide in that pocket for something,
Yeah,
man?
you did. Cause if you ain't take that step forward, I would've been able to hit you coming around that corner.
Oh, I seen it, bro. I got good pocket presence, my nigga.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck? You suck, nigga.
Yo, you recording this game?
Hell yeah.
I thought so. Good. Put this in the chat, man.
I will.
Put this in the motherfucker. Put this in there. Can they hear me talking this shit?
Yeah, everybody hear you.
Oh!
Woo!
Yeah, it's talking this shit, y'all.
Everybody in the group chat, if you hear this shit, just pay attention to this man's feelings after the game, man. Don't be too harsh on him. Woo! I was hoping you was gonna throw it down the middle, nigga. I was hoping you was throwing it down the middle.
Come here, girl. Hey, girl. Come here, girl.
Fuck.
Hey. Man, don't make me call your government out. So, do I have to choke a nigga? Am I gonna have to choke a nigga today?
Appreciate it.
Ah!
Sorry, nigga.
Fucking with you, man. I threw an interception.
Sorry, nigga. He ain't focused, y'all. It ain't his fault.
You say you got to charge it. You need that charger shit. I need to charge it too. We need to find out where the hell all the other cords is. Watch he finna try to bomb at the Julio. We on that bullshit. Yeah. Don't. Ooh, get up. Ooh.
Good shit, level tree.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. That bullshit. What is that supposed to be dead? Women jaded, how come I ain't shoot the head? Okay, somebody wants some turkeys. Don't let him catch that shit.
There you go. Oh, he dropped that shit last second. I'm glad I ain't fumbled that shit at least.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Women jaded, how come I ain't shoot the head? Loyal to him, how come I ain't see the play? Get this nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga trying to go across the middle all the time. Oh, a screen from the end zone? Boy, you ill, ain't you?
But I ain't worried. I know you ain't gonna catch me on no screen, dog. I'm punting it. I ain't stupid, nigga. Fuck you, man. I play football. Unlike yo, go for it on 4th and 12, having ass. It's recorded, Slim.
I just did that just because.
You lobby ball playing little bit. You lobby ball playing little.
54-yard field goal. Oh my God.
All my punts, like my punts fucked up. They tell me I got the wind going with me, but when I kick it, they come off the wind and it fucks it up. Like, I don't know what the hell.
I don't want you, nigga. I just want to rub on you. Stay over there. Keep your penis on her. Move.
Sorry running, nigga. Sorry running, nigga.
Hey, Rich Bird. That was your fault.
Nah, it was your fault for choosing that play.
Loyal to him, how come I ain't see the play?
Cut blocking ass, nigga. Got him. Yay! He scored that too.
So we might have to make a ride to go make a play.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Starting to get on my nerves. Oh, that's a blitz.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. What else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah, I'm gonna accept that. What's wrong with this nigga? Appreciate you. I seen you pull that cornerback up. I'm like, ooh. Blitz me with the quarterback. Huh? Don't do that again. Don't do that ever. Don't do that. You know, I read this video like a motherfucking third.
Appreciate you breaking there and coming back, son.
I know, right?
4th and 6, you going for it again? Look at this sorry nigga here. Look at this sorry nigga here. Lobby ball playing that little nigga.
I
also the lead as we get set.
You're not an American.
You right. I prefer you go for. Oh, you gonna take the field goal, bitch. Bitch.
In a big spot here.
Lobby ball.
This to make
Ooh,
it a two-score game.
That's not magnificent.
Gold is able to
You know what I'm
put it
saying?
through.
Yeah, because I got somebody in the background that want me to lose. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, that's what we do.
Who there?
Yeah.
Who there?
And you know, here in the fourth quarter,
Who wants you to lose? Oh, that's cool. All right, person that he stay with, he gonna lose.
even if it's only 3,
Fourth quarter to come back. Watch this shit. Fourth quarter to come. All right. Fourth quarter to come back. Watch this shit. He finna lose. Don't worry. Whoever want him to lose, this nigga finna lose. Trying to play with these sorry niggas. Fuck off me.
he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to
Oh, we can't make it too quick. He expects that, so let's do that.
scoreboard. A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
He's going to loft one. Deep
Got him.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Got him.
He is down deep into Giant territory. A big play.
He wasn't expecting it. He can't switch to that play, so I'm straight. Oh shit, he can't switch to it. Ass nigga. This nigga thought the game was over with. Like, I wanted to make this shit interesting. I kept you from scoring too much so that at the end I can make it a decent game.
Inside the red zone here.
I ain't want to blow your sorry ass out.
They come up in an offset.
Hey. Oh, you left him open.
Into double coverage.
Oh, bullshit.
Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there.
That bullshit.
Will get the football back. And the Giants ready to go.
That nigga did not take that shit out that man's hand.
Last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on
What, nigga?
I'm getting it right back. You know it.
for most teams, run your offense.
No run. No run, shouting.
Put it all the way down and try to
No run.
That shit was bullshit. Ain't no way hell you took that shit out that man's hands, dog.
They got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now they're going to see
Women say that have some minds today.
as they try and bleed it out.
Oh.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're
He
able to get this one
can't
across the
stop
35.
me.
It's a pickup of 16.
That was high. You tip for the Falcons now. Tip for them. Why they lose?
Let's go Falcons!
Defensively by
Let's go.
Timeouts already, man. You know what I'm saying?
remaining as
Yeah, man. I'm gonna leave them with a goose egg on the board. You know what a goose egg is? That's a goose egg, bro. That's a goose egg. That's a chicken egg. That's a snake egg. You know what I'm saying? All them did nothing but eggs on the board. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't never held me to 0. Fuck you, saying. And you won't. You won't. Even if I get field goal, I won't have 0.
I got dreams of kicking a field goal. Oh, we running all this time out, man. They're running it. So, yeah, I thought I was gonna lose, right? Going to get sucker come to sit in here because you thought the Falcons was gonna beat the Giants, but it's never gonna happen. Yeah, I did pay you to come here so you can watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do all day.
Slim, you missing the part of this is your one lucky game out the year.
This ain't my one lucky game.
One lucky game out the year, Buster.
You gonna score,
You can't even get a first down on the run. It's a 3-yard run. You can't get a first down. Get out of here.
Oh shit! Was my phone just ringing?
Nah.
Damn, the showdown did.
Hey, if you gotta leave, I win by forfeit.
Well, I ain't going to leave. Come on.
In a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Hold on, I gotta take the mic out and handle that phone call.
That's cool, though.
Everyone understood their role on that play.
That give me time to sing my song. Slim is a bitty bitch. Slim is a bitty.
They didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get
What this nigga mean, dog? Oh, so you just good at running left. You can't run right. You've been running left all game. I know this all about you. Thank you. This was a good learning experience, if anything.
So it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the hole, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to
Oh, what the?
Time for a break. That'll leave him with just one remaining.
Fuck, I didn't know there was a 2-minute warning.
We'll come back and see this one out after this. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at that bullshit there, dog.
And the first down at about the 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding.
And he really could run the clock out.
Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Who's that?
I'm mad as fuck right now, cuz I'm be honest.
Beat on the nigga, man, like he ain't my friend. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's Jennings. And he'll take this one down.
Let's go. 40 more seconds, man, if I hike the ball again. And this nigga.
Man, come on with that shit, dog.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Hey,
Bestie.
you gotta play to go, mate. You gotta play to mate. You gotta play to mate.
Yeah. I mean, after this, yeah, but I'm coming back, though, bro. You know
Man, you always say that shit.
I ain't over it. I'm over it because you got a goose egg. Post this shit in the chat room.
No! Make me.
I know you're wrong. I can't make you. You posted this in your account. But if it was in my account, oh, this shit'd be all over the world.
Nigga, you know you can still share the video. All you gotta do is go to my YouTube video. Since you subscribe to my shit, you can find the shit, bro. Just go to my video and click share.
It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up
Nothing. Take everything from them, but you leave them with nothing.
Hey, how you feel?